guys, it's Miss Collins again, and we're going to go over a main idea. Okay, so the main idea, or the central idea, is what the passage is all about. So it tells the main point the author is trying to make. Alright, so many Americans love to eat hamburgers. Fast food places have burgers of all sizes. Burger King has the Whopper. Wendy's has the classic triple. The largest burgers are not just at fast food diners. Restaurants have now joined the challenge to make the biggest burgers. Last week, the Bear Barrel Belly Buster burger was made. A restaurant made the Belly Buster. Before this, the biggest burger weighed about 12 pounds. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine eating that much. The Belly Buster weighs 15 pounds. That is more than your backpack weighs. That sounds like enough for like a whole week. What goes into such a big burger? The Belly Buster has 10.5 pounds of ground beef. It has 25 slices of cheese. It uses 2 onions, 3 tomatoes. It uses a whole head of lettuce. It also has 1.5 cups of ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, relish, and peppers. It takes 2 hands just to lift the burger. That is without the sauces. Most people need forks, knives, and bibs to eat it. Only one person has been able to eat the whole thing. People are still trying to create an even bigger burger. Oh my goodness, this sounds awful. I don't know why anybody would want to eat that much. Okay, what is this passage mostly about? The Belly Buster uses a head of lettuce? No, that's just a detail. That's not what it's all about. That's not the main point. Fast food places have the biggest hamburgers? No, they even specifically said that restaurants have now joined the challenge to make the biggest burgers. It says the largest burgers are not just for fast food diners. So that's not true. Restaurants are trying to make bigger hamburgers? Yeah, they are. People eat really big burgers with forks and knives. That was a detail, but that wasn't the main idea. The main idea was all about making bigger burgers. Restaurants are trying to make bigger hamburgers. All right, let's look at number 2. The Earth's crust is made of rock. You can find rock on the mountains and in the oceans. Thousands of different types of rocks have been found on Earth. Rocks are always changing. Wind and water can change the way a rock looks. They can also carry rocks away. Then the tiny pieces gather in a lake or an ocean. This sounds like, what? This is erosion. They harden and turn into rock again. Which sentence from the passage above best states the central idea? There they harden and turn into rock again? No, that's just one little detail. That's just one little thing they said that happened. That's not the main idea. The Earth's crust is made of rock? Well, yeah, that's a detail too, but I think it's about like what happens with the rocks. I don't know. They can also carry rocks away. No. Then the tiny pieces gather in a lake or an ocean. No. The thing that makes the most sense is that this is talking about the Earth's crust and how it's made of rock, and it's kind of talking about the rock cycle. The rocks break down, and then they move to other places, and then they form rocks again. All right, we're going to do one more, and then you can try the rest on your own. We're looking for the main idea. Flu, stopping the flu shot problem. The next flu season is months away, so why is the government asking that some people get their shots now? This is because there may not be enough shots. Older people are being asked to get their shots now. This was not this year. Dr. Julie Gerber is a scientist who studies diseases. In May, she spoke to Congress. She said it's hard to tell how much flu medicine we will have this year. The government is trying to stop the problem now. They want to make sure what happened before does not happen again. In 2004, there were not enough shots for everyone. Many people did not get a shot. Older people, children, and pregnant women got one first. Healthy adults had to wait. People could not get the shot and people who could not get the shot had a bad flu season. The government thinks that not everyone will be able to get shots. Which statement supports that idea? So this is the main idea here, and we want a detail that supports the government thinks they should not be able to get, or they may not be able to get a shot. People who had the shot had a bad flu season? No, this is what happened after there was a shortage of shots. This is what we would call an effect. Like, think of cause and effect. This is an effect This is not a supporting statement. So we want something that supports not everyone's going to get the shot. Older people are being asked to get their shot now. Dr. Julie Gerber is a scientist who studied diseases. That doesn't tell us anything about getting the shot. Older people, children, and pregnant women got one first. Because they were isolating one group of people and having them get one first, that shows that not everyone was going to be able to get the shot. So D is the best answer because it shows they were picking a specific group to try to get the shot first. All right, well, let's see if I can find another one like that. Statement that supports. Let's read this one on hibernation. Animals have many ways to deal with cold weather. Humans use heaters in homes and wear jackets. Birds fly south to warmer winter weather. Some animals dig in and wait for spring to protect themselves. They go into a kind of sleep. That sleep is called hibernation. It keeps the animals from starving in the winter. One animal that hibernates is the bear. During the winter, the bear goes into a cave to sleep. While it sleeps, the bear's breathing and heartbeat slow down. This lets the bear save energy. The bear can go without food for the whole hibernation. The bear does not grow during hibernation. When spring comes, the bear wakes up and goes on with its normal life. Which statement best supports the central idea of the passage? Humans use heaters in their home and wear jackets? No, this wasn't about us always wearing jackets. This is about bears and hibernation. Look at the title. The title says hibernation. The bear can go without food for the whole hibernation? Maybe. Birds fly south for warmer winter? It's about hibernation. Birds aren't hibernating in the south. One example of an animal that hibernates is the bear. Okay, so we've got two here that talk about hibernation. Now we have to figure out which one best supports the main idea. This is just an animal that does hibernate. This is a better detail that tells us about what hibernation is, that animals go without food. Ooh, I am going to say that it is B. Yes. The bear does not need food while it hibernates for the whole winter. That is the best answer choice. Okay, guys, go ahead. We did at least, let's say we did 3, 4 of these together. There are only 10. You do the other ones on your own. If you have questions, please get back on the meet and ask me. Thanks, guys.